Anas, what's up, bro?
Sir, what's up, bro? How are you?
I'm good, man. How can I help you?
So, just need a little advice here. My girl left. I thought I was doing pretty well in life, and she just left a few days before my birthday. So I tried to
Mhm.
level up even more than what I thought I was. So you're the man for that.
Okay, so what exactly happened in the relationship?
So actually, she went into a divorce, and she came with me. Um, a year after her divorce, she was not the same person anymore. And she started losing her shits, and I got boundaries, and it started going down the hill, and it ended. She left.
Bro, this is unbelievable coincidence. I literally had a student with the exact same story there. He had a girl who was going through separation. That's when he got with her. She divorced, and then she started acting weird. Okay, so you're the second guy I'm hearing about the same exact story today. What exactly? When did you get with her? During her separation? When she's about to break up with the other dude? What? When?
So actually, I'm gonna tell you. So I'm a private banker, right? And I have
Okay.
a business on the side. So I got hired at that bank here, and I met her there, and it wasn't going well in my relationship with that 8 years girl that I was with, and it wasn't going well in her relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she left the guy, I left the girl, and we went in together. And from there, it started going down the hill.
That's the problem. That's the first mistake you made.
100%.
Let me explain to you why. You guys trauma bonded. You didn't you didn't really connect with each other. You didn't pick a girl that was a good girl for you. You guys had the same amount of the same exact trauma, so you bonded with that. You didn't like your exes, so you guys thought, oh well, we both don't like our exes. Let's just get together. But let me explain something to you. A girl who doesn't fully let go of her relationship before entertaining other men, do you think that's the girl that you should have gotten in a relationship to begin with?
Absolutely not. So I completely ignored all the red flags,
Okay.
completely ignored.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that I didn't mention to you is that one day after the breakup, let's say, I see her with another dude. And this dude is her best friend, right?
Right.
So I ignored all of the red flags, and I'm here. But I still consider myself high value man. I have a
Mm-hmm.
great position. I have my own business. I work out 7 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of reading. Lots of I don't party. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I
Okay.
want you to describe my physique. I'm gonna show it to you if you're asking me, but I need to improve. I need to. The biggest revenge is massive success, right?
Right.
So I try to get to that next level, of course.
Okay, let's see your physique real quick before we get back to
Of
the
course.
story. It's kind of dark. Can you maybe flip the camera where the light is coming from? So bring the camera where the sun is coming from. Okay. All right, your physique is okay. It can be better. It can be a little leaner.
Of course.
Um, you got some potential there, but you're not maximizing your sex appeal so far. You can be a lot leaner and make your body just look a little bit more defined.
Of course.
All right. So
Yeah.
sit down. Sit down. Now, okay. So my question to you is: this girl who got divorced, how long were you with her before it all went to crap?
Almost 3 years.
So you were with her for 3 years,
Yes, sir.
and then it was when she divorced that it went to crap.
Yeah, absolutely. So as soon as she divorced, she got into her feminine empowerment type of shit, and like I don't need no guys. This like she wasn't the same girl I met at first, right?
Right.
So and I got boundaries, and I try to ignore all of that, this and that, and it just went down the hill. Yeah,
So it sounds like you were the rebound guy, and I want to keep you guys. I want to make you guys mindful of this. Right, you got to be very aware to not be the rebound guy. The rebound guy is the guy that the woman technically latches onto when she's going through a transition or a breakup, just to keep her morale up.
hmm
So you were there to keep her morale up while she was going through the breakup, and a lot of women would do that. So you got into a relationship with a woman who was not totally healed from her previous relationship, and
100%.
then you just latched on to her, and then when she was tired of you, then she just moved on.
Correct.
All right. It's extremely important, guys, that you guys do not jump into relationships. How long were you vetting her before you decided to make her your girlfriend?
A year.
Okay, a year.
Yeah.
And then in that year, what exactly were you vetting? Because there's no way you didn't see all this coming.
No, she was completely everything I was asking for, like no guys, no social media, no type of shit, like I know exactly where I'm going in life. So as soon
Right.
as the divorce hit, unfortunately, between in that time frame, feelings got in, this and that. So I started ignoring stuff just to keep
Mm.
her, and
Okay.
that's where the mistake starts.
Okay. So you got emotionally attached, and then that's when you lost frame in a relationship.
100%.
Okay. So what you got to do next time is, regardless of whether or not she's acting perfect, you got to be aware of her current situation. What was she telling you was the divorce? Whose fault was the divorce that she told you?
His fault. Of
Uh,
course, he's gonna tell. Of course,
that's a red flag.
that's
That's
a
a
red
red.
flag. Of
Right.
course.
Okay. How many red flags you guys gonna? How many red flags you guys gonna ignore? Right. Until you say I'm out.
You're right.
Like,
You're right.
red flags are meant for you to say, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with it.
Now it's on the first red flag. She's out. Whoever
Right.
it's gonna be. Yeah.
You guys just use red flags as like caution, and not red flag means stop, turn around, leave. It's time to go.
Absolutely.
Not red flag. Oh, I maybe should be worried about that.
Absolutely.
All right. So hey, now you got to get back out there,
Of
get your
course.
body in good shape, make
Of course.
yourself as attractive as possible.
Of course.
Next time a woman telling you what you want to hear doesn't necessarily mean that she's actually the good girl for you.
100%.
Time, guys. People call me crazy. I say vet a girl for at least a year. I say 2 years if you can.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Because I don't know who you are in a few months. I don't know who you really are in a year. I need to see the good, the bad, the ugly before I can make my decision. If you think I'm wasting your time, you're wasting my time. Because if I go and marry you and date you and give you a kid and a family and you end up being the wrong girl, I take the L. So don't let these girls, listen, guys, don't let women make you feel like you need to be pressured into marriage or relationships, because at the end of the day, you're taking the biggest loss. If you go marry the wrong girl and you get divorced and they take half of your shit, you lose more. So you should take as long as possible to figure out who's the right girl.
You're right. 100%.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
All
Have a
right.
good one. All
Take
right.
care.
Peace.